Okay, so as we said, that you were having a little bit of issue in terms of club face opening throughout the swing as it went back. So your club face was pointing pretty much towards target, sort of towards the 150 you're aiming, okay?
Yeah.
And that's because your club was opening in the backswing, having too much wrist hinge, the club face was pointing somewhere here on the way down, so therefore you aimed your feet this way to compensate. It kind of worked to a point, but it was very sort of limiting in terms of your accuracy. One day it's going to go straight, one day right, one day left, and you're not going to know when it's going to happen, okay? It's a bit more luck than judgment, as we said. So you'll see in the backswing, we said what causes this, club going back left arm a bit low, and you get to back here now, because you can't get the arm much higher, the rest of your swing now is being completed by a lot of wrist hinge. The club gets very narrow, very tight. The more wrist hinge you create, the more that club gets open, and the more unhinging of that wrist you need. Now, from a cricketing background, we said not a move you're really comfortable making that rotation, okay? So if you overhinge the wrist, you're going to come back generally more to the right with the club pointing, and the ball is going to aim off the target. Compare that now to this, where we said more shoulders and turn, less wrist. Club goes back nicely now, more in front of your target there, you see. Top of the backswing there. Here's your backswing. That's a totally different position. Left arm's a lot higher. Exactly. Everything's a whole lot better. So because the club hasn't gone back so far, it's now not opened up as much because your wrist hinge is a lot less there. Your left arm a lot higher. It's completed the backswing with shoulders and arm movement, not this sort of cheating the backswing with the wrist hinge. So as the club comes back down now, the club now is coming back down to the goal with a much more square target. You can see the ball now flying towards your target and staying straight towards your target. You're not aiming now for this sort of shape of shot that you were getting. And if you actually notice, just almost maybe unbeknown to yourself, look at your alignment now. That's sort of the 150 there, and that's the 150 there. Look where your body's out. Your body's starting to move out a little bit more to target because you're starting to feel the ball going straighter. Now that will take a little bit of time on a range, a lot of time on a golf course to trust it. If you're playing the first hole down at Liverpool, there's trouble over here somewhere. I can pretty much put most of my money on that you're going to aim over there somewhere, just because that's just force to habit.
It's a team event.
Oh, there you go, exactly. I'll go straight for the flag then. What, foursomes or four ball or your own ball or?
It's meant to be for.
So you're playing your own ball, is it? Yeah. Or is it
playing your own.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So if you have a blob, that's fine.
Your
partner can come in and then do the stuff if you had a bad one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Foursomes alternate shot. Four ball is you're playing your own ball around. So it's the best four ball, better ball, basically, I suppose. So you're aiming a bit straighter now. But say if we can get that sensation, that to me is a good sort of image to sort of keep in your head there. That one there, that'd be great. There's a little bit more than we want, as we said, but compared to where it was before. That there is a great position, okay, and that felt to in some ways no wrist, as we said.
That
sensation,
the follow through.
It's a lot more solid as well because you're not that flicking and it's just there's a lot of movement and snatching. It doesn't feel very solid.
Before, like, even on the follow through, I know it should be following through, but I found it hard to follow through.
Because you're trying to force it with, and again, and that comes back to that analogy we said about the gun, where you're sort of aiming the gun, aim your target, pull the trigger, and keep it there. You were sort of going side to side and trying to. It's always going to be a bit more hit and miss really rather than a consistent position. Okay, so more shoulders, less wrist. That club comes back down, mate. Strike into your target, pull it straight.
Looks pretty good.
Make sense?
Looks pretty good.